I'm Charles Dailey, and this is my wife, Eloise Dailey, and we have just announced our candidacy to run for District 6, Lee County School District School Board.
Okay, tell us the importance of why you ran. What was involved in your decision to run for the seat?
Well, there were several reasons that sparked my interest. Number one, when the voters overwhelmingly made a decision to expand the school board from a 5-member board to a 7-member board, I felt that that was extremely important, and it was a strong message to me that they were looking for something else, something different, and I looked at it as me being that something different that they needed, that would assist being able to bring to the board something special that allowed others to look through the eyes of others.
Okay, talk a little bit about the difference you speak of. Is that in the sense of diversity, or in the sense of what?
Well, there's several.
And how important is diversity now?
There's two reasons. Number one, the sense of diversity automatically is important. This election, if it goes well, which we believe that it will allow me to be the first African American to be elected and to serve on the Lee County School Board. But the second thing that is important, that is just as important, is the fact that we now have someone, or we will have someone on that board that has been a part of the system for 31 years, that knows the ins and outs, that has been and has served in situations that have not been as exciting or have not been as pleasant, but we still stood firm and we stood tall as we talked about those issues. We have come from under a federal court order that we have been actively involved with in helping to settle that. We have worked hard in our minority recruitment for this district, which we must do a better job at. And so we see a number of things that we still have schools with one and no minority teachers at those schools. And so we have to make a change, and the change must start from the top. We can't always blame the superintendent. We have to take a strong look at those persons who actually are responsible for doing the hiring, and that's principals. And being a principal, being a former principal, I clearly understand those expectations and those requirements that are needed in order to create a successful learning environment for all children.
And last but not least, what do you expect from the African American community specifically to support your ambitions now? And then what do you specifically give back, or is this an overall thing?
I think for me to just target on just the African American community is not what it's about. I want to be that person that represents all. That's what we talk about. All means all daily. I think that what I bring to the African American community, what I bring to the white community, what I bring to the Hispanic community, what I bring to the Creole community, what I bring to the Asian Pacific Island community is experience and dedication and commitment to serve all.
Now, just a little push from that. You spoke a lot on diversity and the lack of diversity and stuff, and that's going to be one of your goals. So how can you represent all of those without exclusively representing what you just spoke of?
My presence is a representation.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Dailey. Appreciate it. You are going to be scheduled soon to come on the CTV Politico.
Okay.
To kind of announce your candidacy. And what do you think of that?
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having those kind of conversations, it's a bit early to have those kind of discussions on the format or the platform, because we've just moved into this. We need to study, we need to read, and we need to have more conversations with the electorate. When people ask me, what do you want to do? I want to say to them, what is it that you want me to do? And that's the piece that we need to concentrate on.
Ms. Dailey, you just got him back. You might lose him again. What do you feel about it?
That's been my life story, and whatever he wants to be involved in, I'll be there to support him 100%. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.